Woke up this morning with money on my mind. Fresh off it, now I'm focused on the grind. I pray to the Lord, everything will work fine. There's nobody here that can stop my shine. Stop my shine, stop my shine. Okay, there's nobody here that can stop my shine. Stop my shine.
What's good, YouTube? What's happening, squad? The real 10K squad back again with another Thoughts and Opinions video. It's your boy Travis checking in.
And it is your girl, Queen Key, off in this thing.
Let's do that lemonade. But, we back, y'all. This one right here, we're going to get into a little talk about Airi, Nique King, Carmen and Corey, and Trey, and my mom. Now, I'm gonna tell you what. It sometimes it just warm my soul a little bit. Maybe it's flattering, and they say when people copy you should just be flattered. You know what I'm saying? Now I've noticed when people mention Janae now in videos,
they say my mom
in titles and everything.
Yeah,
I take credit for that. Y'all welcome.
Even Janae titles her.
They title that shit my mom. Yeah. It's like, so my mom. Y'all get Airi title her shit like that, all that. So we don't take credit for that. Just like Thoughts and Opinions. Anyway. So yesterday I seen a video of Airi saying, is Trey Airi going back to Houston? So I was like, I don't know why the hell this shit clicked in my recommendations. Because I ain't seen an Airi video in our recommendations in a year. So some said click it. So now, Airi, her and Trey was at Nique's birthday party in Houston. And all that, y'all, her and Trey being at the party, that was all a part of them apology things and the apology videos they did, and these children hyping that shit up.
First who it was that threw this out there in the atmosphere was Janae.
No, she fed up the kids.
Yeah.
The kids was begging.
But they didn't, that was before they even went to the thing. Remember, Janae did her I'm sorry video and threw out there that, they could probably get people to work with each other again.
Yeah, but she said that based on them kids. They was asking, I wish they can get back together. I wish they can do this. And she was like, that probably could happen.
Yeah.
So it's like, so she basically, like I said, a lot of stuff y'all do, they don't be thinking about it. Y'all throw it in the air. And then they be like, you know what? That's a good idea. Like when they used to be doing certain pranks and certain stuff and we be calling out and then y'all be like, oh, they probably did this because of such and such. They be like, oh, we'll use that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now all of a sudden, Airi and Trey want to go back to Houston and have a sit down with Carmen and Corey and Nique King and possibly about getting back together.
Because she said the whole time they was there for the party, it was nothing but turn up. They didn't get to sit down and conversate with each other. And I feel like they didn't want to sit down. Get out of there, Jack.
Bad.
They didn't want to sit down and conversate. They did that because they knew the people would feed off of it. So it was all about let's just party.
Yeah, just like her and Nick did the little Instagram. What's up, y'all? Y'all ain't never think y'all gonna see us again.
That was for y'all.
All this, let me tell you something. And this is what I said. Now we said this last time about. And I'm gonna address that because we said this last time when everybody did the apology video that if they get back together, it ain't genuine. It's for view purposes. Everybody's views have fallen. Now, a lot of people was commenting, you don't know what you talking about. People can be sorry, and they could, even if somebody following somebody else, they could have just got inspiration by somebody else, and then say, you know what? I think I'm gonna apologize too. Y'all live in an imaginary ass world. I'm just saying, like, if I gotta wait for a whole year, and for you to see that this person apologize to that person, for you to come apologize to me, that shit ain't genuine to me. Right. You didn't mean that.
And back to the them. You said the Instagram thing.
Yeah.
When we was watching this video and she's saying that her and Trey gonna go back to Houston and, you know, try to sit down and do some business, they talked to them. I was like, what if they got her ass thinking that when she get there, they ain't gonna fuck with her? But you was like, no, because it's all about view purpose.
Yeah, and I don't just believe that. They not doing no sucker shit like that. Like, you know, yeah, girl, come on to Houston. We dipped in New Orleans. They ain't doing no sucker shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they just not.
Remember DNB Nation did this shit.
But that's DNB Nation. DNB Nation be on some whole shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing sucker shit. Like, then they be doing sucker shit. Like, they not gonna do no sucker shit. Like, if they come up with that idea, they think one track minded. So it's like if somebody say, let's get back together and click up for some views, they gonna be like, shit, good idea. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. Carmen and Corey, whole idea, they was supposed to be in Houston in the first place. Mm-hmm. They were supposed to be in Atlanta. They got the apartment and everything. Had to cancel their lease and all that shit just to goddamn go to Houston. You know,
lost money and everything.
To follow everybody else. So to them, it's all about what sounds good for views. And I'm gonna tell you something. Nique and King really don't need it because they got their own. Even though their channels, even though 1 million subs, their views are lower than it used to be. Mm-hmm. They still get good money because they got King had his own channel. Nique got her own channel. Well, even if you give him 25, 30, 40,000 views a video, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They got their family channel and they got, well, that might not be working too well now because the baby, but all you do is not have a baby in it. But they got the family channel and then they got their channel to do their pranks and shit on. Carmen and Corey the same way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't need them either.
They don't need it. But once again, Janae
is the mastermind.
Can talk them into, you know what? Guess who the person who's need this shit the most?
Airi.
Right. And Trey.
Yeah.
So,
but Trey fucked himself up. If he would have stayed with Chris, then they could have continued to build on.
But they still were the smallest out of everybody.
Yeah, but they was starting to come up.
Yeah.
And then you see how she threw it out there. I don't know if Chris stays in Atlanta.
Somebody, you know, because Carmen Corey's in Houston and Nique's in Houston. And I think Chris is in Atlanta. What the fuck you mean you think?
You know that band.
He been in Houston. He been in Atlanta before you. Mm-hmm. I'm going to tell you something else too. What Airi figured out. The move to Atlanta
wasn't the move.
Didn't make any sense for them. Like, what they thought was they going to come to Atlanta and regroup and get a new squad and it ain't gonna work like that. It didn't work like that.
Cause people ain't gonna fall for no goddamn hoping and wishing on the dream.
And it ain't even that, cause you got some people here that would have fell for the bullshit. It's just that the gig is up now. You know what I'm saying? You've been out there now, and the gig is up. And like I said, even with the everything,
it's too many people out here saying that you done scam. We just seen a video saying the niece of Janae scamming people.
Yeah, somebody just sent us that the niece scammed me. I'm trying to start up some junk. I don't even know who the niece is, but see the thing about it, and this whole thing is nothing but another situation to try to get Airi ahead, try to get Airi back up again. Mm-hmm. It started with trying to get Airi up with DNB Nation. Mm-hmm. Why don't you get back with Bianca and y'all be best friends again? You know what I'm saying? That was everything from the beginning. Moving to the house with Armand and Trey and all them and get around them. Just to, you know what I'm saying? Just to get some views. After that, get with Queen. After that, get with after that, get with the Just Crazy Clout Gang. Everything. And y'all, and the people I be hanging with kids be like, she do have her own fan base. No, she don't. Mm-mm. Her fan base is built around all them people I just named.
Mm-hmm. Everybody made her fan base.
And that's why it's so thrown off now.
Like that.
And you got almost 2 million subs and you get 30,000 views unless you got Trey in the video.
So you need Trey too?
Now you need him. You know what I'm saying? You need, now you can't.
They done brainwashed him to thinking he needs her.
Right. But you need him. Like, you can't do without him. And now you can't, and you really can't put on no flex because at the end of the day, you put on too big a flex, he gonna realize, hold up, motherfucker, you need me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get it. Like,
I just can't see myself linking back with this girl and her mom she scammed some of y'all.
Not just her
out of money.
Ari too though. Yeah. She knew what was up.
They scammed. Well, but Janae is the one who benefited from it.
Yeah.
Some of them got scammed out of money. Some of them almost lost their channels because of the mom locking people out.
Yeah.
And now that right there was Ari was in on that because she was like, if you moving shady, then she said she was locking down stuff.
I know, ain't no such thing as moving shady. This is my shit.
Ain't no way I'm gonna regroup and go back to somebody that did this shit. Like, you had this. Y'all was up there doing a whole series of why these people was fucked up for leaving you.
That's like we done fell out. I say I don't want to be your friend no more. I come home, put my key in the door. You done changed my locks at my house. Like, I can't get in my own house. Nah, you was moving shady. Nigga, this is my house. Like, how does that sound? Like, nigga, this is my house. Nigga, what you mean? Nah, bro, you was moving shady, so I had to protect myself.
Like, you the roommate.
Yeah. I mean, you stay here for a couple of 30 days to get on your feet. Mm-hmm. You find out I'm thinking about putting you out because you ain't paying me no money. You come change my locks. Oh, you was moving shady, bro. Like, nigga, how does that sound? I wish them all the best, but, like, if y'all was gonna let her talk y'all back into this shit, you shouldn't have never left it in the first place. Mm-hmm. You should have stayed where you was at.
Because please believe, Ari is the face, but Dejanine.
Yeah, it's the mastermind. It's the mastermind.
My mom is behind the whole situation.
She's gonna work her way back into.
She's telling Ari what to do and what to say to get the crew back together.
We'll go together. I can get y'all these branding deals, and I know these people.
Y'all done had the babies now.
Yeah, and I know these people, and I'm just like mom, and all that other weird shit.
Y'all gonna get suckered right back in.
She back at it once again. That lady just will not go away. Mm-mm. That was funny though when she told my son, I moved to Atlanta, I want to have a sit down with y'all and talk about what people was really. Y'all should have sat down with them.
No.
For the views.
No.
Like, what the fuck we look like?
Mm-mm. You're not doing that.
I just can't do fake stuff. I was just watching a video earlier. Motherfucker told me that, not told me, but used us in the video and was like, you just, even if, you apologize to a person or you just, even if they apologize to you, you just forgive them. And even if you see them in the street, like, you say hey to them. See, y'all gotta understand, I live in a real world. And I'm not saying I don't hold grudges. But at the end of the day, when I don't mess with you, I don't have to mess with you. I can move on about my business. I ain't got to be your friend. We ain't got to talk when I see you. I can walk right past you in the street. I ain't got to be, I'm just going to be courteous because I see him. No, nigga. Because the thing about it is, I respect the person better if I know you don't deal with me. Like, I can't see you in the street. You be like, what's up, boy? Man, how you been? Something. So you walk by, man, that fuck nigga.
You heard what Cardi B said.
What that?
If I see you in the street,
what she said? I don't fuck with you. Mm-hmm. And that's
if I see you and I don't speak.
Yeah, that mean I don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Like, I hate YouTube is the fakest thing in the world because everybody live in a bubble. Everybody live in a fake bubble on YouTube. And then it's like, do y'all really leave the bubble when y'all cut the YouTube off and go outside? Because outside it ain't like that. Mm-mm. When I leave this house, it ain't like that. Like, they be wanting you to live in like I said, I'm cool with knowing that a person don't like me and don't deal with me. That way I know, because the one thing I hate is to be all buddy cool with you in the same room and then know that this nigga really can't stand me when he leave.
Or to not know that you don't fuck with me. Now that's the worst thing to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
When you thinking a motherfucker fuck with you and they don't really fuck with you.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
So on the low they plotting.
Yeah.
That's So I would rather you tell me up front I don't fuck with you. And then I be like, okay, cool.
Because I'm gonna tell you that. Like, that's one thing about me as a person. And that's just me being 100. You're gonna know it if I don't deal with you. There's no halfway about it. There's no when you leave. So I want to do he not fuck with me. You gonna know it. Mm-hmm. He won't fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. And people people they be talking about people act like they can't squash stuff and get back together. And I'm not saying you can't, but at the end of the day, y'all done made 100 videos about each other. Y'all done fell out on it just to go back. And like I said, it's all for views.
If we in real life, if we fight, if we were friends first, like best friends, and we get to fighting over something stupid, and if both of us can comprehend that we got to fighting over something stupid and we big enough to fix it, then that's cool. But if we were already when that cool and we was somewhat messing with each other and we get to fighting,
that's it.
I don't fuck with you no more. I'm a kid, and when I see you, I ain't gonna speak. And hopefully, when you see me, you don't speak.
Yeah, that's it.
You act like you don't see me.
I'm not gonna speak to you.
You act, cause I'm gonna act like I don't see you. I'm not even gonna acknowledge you. You gonna be like, damn, she didn't even look my way. Yeah, cause you're not there.
And that has nothing to do with holding a grudge. Like people gotta understand something. Like people gotta really understand how I work. Like I can let everything go and be like, you know what? I ain't stressing it. I ain't worried about it. I just don't deal with you.
Right.
There's no beef. If I ain't got to see you and want to beat you up or nothing. It's just, if I see you cross the street, nigga, stay on your side of the street. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to be friends. I don't need your apology for acceptance. I don't need you to come and apologize to me to make stuff better, to make you feel better or me feel better. I don't need none of that. I can keep on living because you not in my direct circle. You not my wife, you not my kids, you not, you know what I'm saying?
But even family though, I got some family right now that done did me dirty. And I done forgave them and kept it moving. I ain't no harsh feelings about them. If somebody called me right now and said they in the hospital or some junk, I go see them, make sure they straight. But at the end of the day, I don't fuck with you. So after you okay, now it's back to me.
We're not rekindling that.
Yeah, I don't fuck with you. And I got some family members that's like that. No, there's no beef at all because family can't have beef. But I just don't fuck with them.
Yeah, people don't understand what beef is. Like a lot of people, they be like, you got beef with this person, you got beef with that person. Beef is not an argument. That's not what I call beef. Beef is I gotta worry about if I see this person, what they gonna do to me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Or if I see this person, what am I gonna do to them? I've been like that. I don't know what my intentions is when I see them because something might click in my head. I want to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? That's beef. Beef is you can't sleep at night when you done did something to somebody or took something to somebody, and when you come home, you got to be looking over your shoulder and wondering.
When you get out your car.
Is they in the bushes or something? That's beef. All this other stuff is not beef. You know what I'm saying? That's petty stuff, but at the end of the day, just to have a clear mind, I don't go backwards.
Mm-mm. So for them to go backwards, that is mind-boggling, but hey, to each his own.
And for like I said, for Janae to pop up with we probably can make that happen, maybe except for I think one group. And I think it was my Chris and Trey. Because they live in the same city and they ain't spoke. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And she tried to play it off this and that. Chris wasn't at the party, so him and Trey didn't get to talk. Yeah, they in the same city. I think he really did Chris wrong. Mm-hmm. And Chris I ain't going backwards. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm cool with it. He don't have to go backwards. Live your life, bro. Keep moving forward. Everybody ain't meant for you to be friends with. That's just what it is. Everybody ain't meant for you to be buddy with.
And like I said, none of the couples that she are trying to rekindle with, now that her and Trey are officially a couple, they don't need them.
Right.
Carmen, Corey, Nique, and King, y'all don't need them at all.
Yeah, so this whole thing will benefit Airi.
Yeah.
That rekindling shit is only for, you gotta think about it. She don't get views on her video unless it's Trey involved. She don't do music no more. So she don't get the views y'all get. Mm-mm. So it's like this is
y'all be pulling her up out the water,
right? So this should be let's team up y'all and get Airi back to where she need to be. That's what this is.
And who's to say when she get back to where she needs to be, she gonna shit on y'all?
And probably will.
And be like, I ain't need y'all motherfuckers anyway.
But you gotta think about it. Even with this little Just Crazy Clock Gang shit, she came in, her and
plotting
and came in trying to make it like she was the head. Mm-hmm. They started that shit with the house. Remember, she had the whole thing making like, this is my house, they moving in with me. Mm-hmm. They started out with that shit.
Yeah. They was plotting from the beginning.
To make her look like the front runner, the head. And they and like I said, they was such into DMV Nation and stuff like that. And they knew she was a part of that. Mm-hmm. So they was cool with it. Yeah, let's get Airi. They didn't realize y'all was pulling her from the beginning.
Yeah. But anyway.
I guess.
Y'all let us know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Like, real adults comments. Like on some day-to-day shit. Not in YouTube land. In real life shit. If somebody did you the way Janae and Airi did you, would y'all go back and fuck with them? I understand months done went by, but this lady really tried to stop these people bad. She really tried to
take money. Was gonna go to court and sue them.
Yeah, take money out these people's mouths from feeding their children. So how can you go back? Even if everyone a part of it, I can't fuck with you because of your mama.
Right.
I can't do it. I just don't see myself doing. My mama always told me growing up. Now, some people might didn't live by this. Some people might have did. But I tell him all the time, if I know that somebody don't fuck with me, I'm never gonna let them have my children over at their house for any type of events. Because my mom told me people will mistreat your children. And I witnessed that. My mama didn't fuck with somebody one time, and it was family. And I went over to family house, and they mistreated me just because just
to feel like get back at her.
So I would never, ever do that. Like if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you, and I'm gonna leave it straight up like that. My kids ain't gonna fuck with you because we're a family of loyalty people in this house. That's like if he say, I don't fuck with such and such. I'm not finna go behind his back and be chilling with let's just say your homeboy and his wife. Y'all fall out. And I be hanging out with the wife and your homeboy.
Like you be over at the house just kicking it.
Yeah. You be like, what the fuck? Wait, you can be like, ho, wait a minute. You're my wife. Like, you and her gotta do that shit by yourself.
Yeah, I was finna say, I ain't really on that level fucked up. I would say if you and her, I'm not stopping you and her from being friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If y'all was friends, I'm not stopping that.
But you know what? Sometimes when niggas be beefing, sometimes women feel the need that they gotta be loyal to their dude.
You gotta see what type of level that she would be on. You know what I'm saying? Like if she on some bullshit, then it's like no. But if she on the same level that you on, then y'all can remain cordial, remain friends.
But I don't see it how it would happen.
I do.
I don't. Because there's gonna be a time where she has to come around you, or I would have to come around him.
It never did happen.
Like she coming over to hang out with me, or we going somewhere, or she picking me up, or I'm picking her up. It's gonna always be.
Yeah, but see the thing is, you understand.
So now we gotta like, oh, we know they don't mess with each other, and this is for life. Like
yeah,
y'all could have been nothing. Like, I don't fuck with that nigga.
But you got to think about it, though. You can't look at it that way. You got to think about it, though. You got a lot of husbands and wives, right? Mm. You got a lot of husbands and wives that the wives are friends, and the husbands are just not friends. Like, from the beginning.
But what I'm saying is, if we became friends because of our husbands,
then you will remain friends. If your friendship is strong enough, you'll remain friends. Mm-hmm. If you got to look at it past that. sometimes you gotta not think small-minded, because if you look at it,
I'm not thinking small-minded. A lot of women are like that.
No,
they gonna be like, I'm standing with my nigga.
Right, but you can't speak for everybody, is what I said. We all always say that. You can't put everybody in a box in a category. The thing is, if you're friends with her, then you're friends with her. If me and him fall out, it ain't like, me and him gotta ever see each other, because friends sometimes don't ever have to see each other anyway. That's like, just like you got a friend now in South Carolina. Me and her dude ain't friends.
We ain't friends. Me and her ain't friends.
You get what I'm saying? Y'all was friends.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's different, and that's the reason why we're not friends, because of the issue.
Now y'all friends, but y'all friends because he don't want her to have. It ain't nothing got to do with me and him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying though. So it's a thing. You still torn between the two.
That's a whole different subject. But what I'm saying is, everybody ain't like just like how you said with the don't bring people around your kids because they'll do some chicken. Everybody ain't got that mentality. You know what I'm saying? Now a lot of people do. Like I feel like I was in a situation like that as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom used to have somebody keep me, and I feel like they had an issue, and she wouldn't feed me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like some people do that. You know what I'm saying?
And I just grew up on it. A lot of people might not grow up on it. A lot of people might not feel the same way, but that's just my opinion.
But I'm not asking you to separate somebody because me and somebody else got an issue. You know what I'm saying? I just don't have to be in the vicinity with them. I don't have, you know, I'm not asking you to stop being somebody's friend because I got an issue with them. Unless it's something deeper than that. You know what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying is, it's going to be an issue with the people being friends. Like, two women are not going to be able to remain friends if they became friends because of their husbands. It's going to be hard.
That's not true at all.
Because some women like to tell their husbands like what they did, and yeah, you know, man, such and such, we went out to such and such, and don't tell me shit about what you did.
But that's a nigga thinking petty as fuck though. Like, if you tell me what you and Tanya did, and I don't fuck with Eric, her husband, you know what I'm saying? But you telling me you and Tanya went to the mall, and don't tell me nothing about that bitch. I'm not, hell no, that's petty as fuck. Like, because Tanya has nothing to do with Eric. If me and him fell out, we just fell out. You and her have your own bond.
And now we can't even do couple shit.
Well, you don't have to do couple shit.
A lot of couples like to do couple stuff.
That's true. We have a whole relationship talk now.
But that's hard.
But that's true. But like I said, there's a lot of husband and wives that have other husband and wives that they're not friends. Like, there's a lot of husband and wives that the two wives are friends and the men don't talk, fuck with each other, not cool, you know what I'm saying? They never got cool from the beginning.
Yeah, but if it's something that you're having as a couple thing, and you be like, well, if I such and such, y'all can come and be cordial in the same room, even if y'all didn't make a friendship.
Listen to what I'm saying. You got some people that your homegirl might have a husband, and I just might be like, you know what? I never really liked dude vibe like that. We never became friends. We never fought with each other. We never kicked it, ever. There was never a couple situations. It was always you and your girl. Me and her husband never got down fought with each other. And it be like that sometimes. Because you have a husband doesn't mean your husband had to click with her husband. That ain't how it works.
I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying sometimes wives want their husbands to do something with each other. So that's like if you and your friend fell out, me and his wife was cool. Now I gotta go get a replacement nigga to replace your plate, take your spot when we want to do some couple wise.
Because you wouldn't do that. No, why would you get a replacement?
Now I have to go goddamn get one of my homeboys to fill in for you.
First of all, you're not doing that. That makes no sense. First of all, you're not doing that. First of all, you're not doing it. Y'all look like you're going to get another nigga to replace me. No, we're not doing that. First of all, we're not doing that, period. But what I'm saying is, no, like I said,
I just can't be a part of it.
But you looking at it, let's do a couple things. If you never did a couple things from the beginning, you're not going to start now. You see what I'm saying?
But couples do that.
But what I'm trying to tell you, it's more couples, it's more people that don't do the couple thing than it do. Like, you want to do the couple thing, but more people don't. Well, I'm trying to say, you got a lot of people that's married, and these two women got husbands. It's more people that husbands don't fuck with the other husband, And it was never no issue. They just never fucked with each other. Well, you got two husbands that are best friends, and they wives never clicked. They just never did. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. Like, it ain't like these day and time. It ain't like the Jeffersons where Weezy and goddamn whatchamacallit became best friends, and Tom and goddamn George. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really like that now. Niggas be having their own friends.
No, it's just like Martin and Gina, where Martin didn't like Pam, and they just do jokes on each other.
Right, but see, I think something different in this day and age. Like a goddamn, I had a homeboy, and every time he come over, and y'all be your some old big head, old nappy, I be like, these motherfuckers like each other on the lower side.
No.
Yeah, I be like, boy, you can't come to my house, but you like, man, y'all like each other something on the low. All that jumping shit gonna have to stop.
Anyway, let's wrap this junk up.
But yeah, so anyway, y'all, they plan on getting back together again, and I just don't believe it's real. I don't believe it's genuine. I don't believe it's real. And it's like all these little kids are just like, oh, I'm so glad that they're getting back together and we get the videos again. So what that tells me is they come back to Houston, like moving back, probably.
No.
Because they know you can't click back up and be traveling back and forth from Atlanta. They're going to end up moving their ass back to Houston. Mm-hmm. Because it's going to be beneficial.
It depends on how shit work out when they go there.
Hey, let me tell you something. They've already worked that shit out. This is for the camera they're doing now. They've already worked that shit out.
That'd be stupid to just up and move their ass back in hopes of thinking people cause your vibe, if y'all don't fuck with each other for real, you're not gonna be able to fake that shit too long.
We know that, but they gonna fake it for the amount of time they need to. Like, you gotta understand something. That shit was kind of fake. That shit was fake the whole time they was together the first time.
No, at first I really do think that they tried to be cordially everybody's friend.
But quickly it became fake.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And then that's when you started seeing that shit.
But it was months. They did that's why Nique and King moved so fast first. They get out there hot because that shit was fake and it was building. Then Carmen and Corey left and then that shit was fake. They had to start separating from each other.
Let us know what y'all think in the comment section below. Make sure you like it and you share. With that being said, y'all, we will catch y'all on the next
video.
Why did you have to drink some lemonade before you said?
My throat was dry. I would have said it came out. It was like scratching.
Mm-mm. You didn't say peace.
You were supposed to say peace.
No. You were supposed to say peace.
I was not.
Yes, you was.